Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a new video, and today we will finally make a tier list video. It will be the first one that I do since the global launch, and I think that things changed a little bit. I have obviously also a little bit more experience now. I mean, I started to play the game 4 months ago almost, so yeah, this will be my honest opinion about PvP solo duels tier list, and yeah, let's just start. So the first card is Glacius. It is a decent card. It's actually a good card. It just, yeah, I don't know. It's not like the most played spell. I would rate it at B or C. Yeah, let's just say C. It can be super good, but there are just other spells that are way better. Okay, now we immediately come to the cards where especially all the new players are, oh my god, this is an S tier card. It's the best. It's the best. No, I would not give it an S tier. There are just cards that are better than Locomotor, but it's in a very good spot right now. It's overall very strong. It fits in a decent amount of decks, so I would put it at an A tier. Very good card, but they are just better cards, you know. Ventus, well, Ventus could definitely see more plays, especially when you see like Locomotors. Ventus can be one of the few cards, or one of the cards that can indeed counter it. I would rate it at B. It's definitely more valuable than Glacius right now. I think it has better value, especially against all the spam. So yeah, B it is. Spiders, not good at all right now. Like, not good at all. Let's go to D. I really am not a fan of it. It's just too easy to kill. Barely has any value. Yeah, sure, you can combine it with Fiendfire, but even then, no, this card is straight D. Swelling Potion. Not too bad. You can play it in a Hagrid deck, in a new deck. Neville deck perhaps, even though, yeah, no, whatever. I would say it's at C. It's a good card, but it's not up there yet. Yeah, it's between B and C. Maybe B. Sectum Sempra, very good. No, wait. If I rate Sectum Sempra here, this needs to be C. Yeah. Sectum Sempra, very good. Also against a little bit of spam. It's not as good as Confringo, by far not as good as Confringo, but it's still very strong, very good. Yeah. Stronger than Ventus, but I will still leave it at B. Unicorn, yeah. Personally, I think it's almost a D. They're just way better units to play in. I mean, it's mostly played in Neville, and I think they're just way better cards to play in Neville. For example, the Egg. Sure, you can play the Egg and the Unicorn, but yeah, let's leave it at C, but not a huge fan of it. Expulso, a very good card, super strong for the amount of cost. Like, it just costs 2, and yeah, very good. We don't need to argue about it. Thunderstorm, for me it's an S tier. Obviously, you can, like, it's mainly played through Hermione, I know, but you can also play it in Bellatrix deck. A few Harry decks play it, and it's just one of the most annoying cards to deal with. And you can play Nebulous, but that's the only counter that counters it 100%. But Nebulous can be countered. So for me, Thunderstorm is definitely in S tier. Even though, for example, Locomotor can tank a lot of thunderstorms, and then it makes it a little bit less good, but still, I think it's an S. T-Bow, I would rate it at C. It's okay, not that good. Inute for 1 MP cost, it's good, but here, no. Almost D. The Troll also, it's just not there. Yeah, there are just cards for 4 MP that are way better, and I just don't think it's good. Opalai, a very strong card, very good. Also very good in the current meta on the new service with Locomotors. So yeah, it's a good counter card. Yeah, for me it's A. Episky, it's B or A, also very good card. I mean, it gives you a lot of heal. Sure, it can be countered with Expulso, but if it doesn't get countered, it can get you so much heal. It's very hard to say which one it is, but I would rate it at B. Yeah, B. It's good, but not up there with spells like Expulso. Confringo, so for me it's either S or A. It's amazing against spam units. Yeah, and in the perfect combination it does crucial amount of damage. So I would rate it A, but with the perfect combination, this means Incarcerous, it's an S. It's an S plus here. But it's always about the combination, and here we already have Incarcerous. So I would say the spell by itself is not very valuable. The thing is that the spell by itself does nothing. Let's be real. No one just plays Incarcerous without anything in it. So you need to play it with Whizbang or with a Confringo or, Incendio, whatever. If you just play the card by itself, it's like literally bad. But there are other cards that you can play by themselves and they are good. Like, I don't know, an Expulso, an Opalite, whatever, So that's why I rated it at C, even though with the right combination, it's definitely higher up. Expelliarmus, it's not bad. Let's give it a B. In the Harry deck, it's pretty solid. Not one of the... yeah, it's okay, Crucial. I think on my last tier list, I rated it at D or C, because I said it's pretty unplayable in duels or not as good, but my opinion changed a lot. I would rate it at B now. It's pretty good to counter the Opalize or a Run. So yeah, it's probably one of the best counters to one big unit. But for example, if you have like Locomotors, there are two statues, so you kill one, but there's a second one, so not a great change. Not a great trade. Centaur, yeah, see, it's okay. It's playable, but yeah, Acromantula Venom, yeah, it's a good spell. But I would not rate it as high as Incendio, for example, so let's keep it B. Already spoiled it, Incendio will probably be A. Book A. Without doubt, it's so good, it's almost S. You can send it... No, let's switch it. Book is an S. It can just go to the enemy side, it can kill bomb boxes, a Niffler, it can counter Nebulous. It just, for 3 MP, it can get a crazy amount of value. And no, I think it's S, yes. Yeah, here it's... For me, it's a D. We don't need to talk about it. It's a D for 5 MP. No, I don't see the value there. Pixies, B. Pixies is a solid card, can be very annoying, especially when combined with the bomb box, yes. Solid B. Essence of Dithemy. So it's mainly played in you play one more card on the board, one more summon or so, and he spits a small fire that does a small amount of damage in a small area. So yeah, it can be A. It can be A. When I look at the other cards in A rank, yes, it can stay there. Avada, so lately I've started to play an Avada deck, and it's very fun, but it's just not there yet. We need the Golden Snitch to make it S tier. It will immediately be from C to S tier, but right now I think Crucio is even more viable than Avada. It's just the movement cards will change so much. Yeah, and yeah, I don't see the meta here. I played a lot of matchups against Avada players, and I either had Newt, so I overrun my enemy with units, or I played Hermione Thunderstorm cycle decks. And that was also an unwinnable matchup for Avada, because I just didn't play my dog. So you can never cast your Avada if there are no units on the board. So looking at what we have in the current meta, very hard to justify Avada to be higher, even though it's very fun to play. Blotcher, yeah, same here. It can be playable, but it's right now not crazy strong. In the future, maybe with Dobby Avada, it will be very good. Then those both cards will probably be ranked higher, but right now, this is just a spot for them. Let's go to the next one, Fiendfire. I think it's just not up there in the meta right now. It has not a good spot in it, and I really thought at some point that it would be not bad, but looking at the meta, I don't think this card will be able to be up there. But I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I would love to see this card higher up there and be competitive, but not right now. The egg. One of the most loved and hated cards in the game right now by the community. I would rate it at an A. I think it's pretty solid right now in Hagrid and Neville decks. Yes, people make it work, and usually the egg pops up, or the enemies just put so much spells and pressure on the egg that they waste so much MP and then eventually lose because of that. So yeah, strong. Even though, do I rate it on the same level as Opalai, for example? Or, no, I would not rate it as high as Locomore and Opalai. Strong, but yeah, this. I know a lot of people will say, this is crazy, it's so good, but it's just because of the spell levels and so on. You know, legendary cards start immediately at level 9, and you can immediately level it up to 10 with one card, but rare cards and common cards start lower. So that's why there's a big difference. If you just start now, you get one legendary, let's say the egg is immediately level 9, and then you also get like a common card which is level 1. So obviously there's like a lot to catch up, and that's why those cards seem so strong, and they seem like basically unkillable. But that's just because of the level gaps. Once your levels will be closer to or on the same level as the egg, it will be totally different, a totally different story, trust me. Expulso, I don't know, they're just better cards and spells right now. The Fire Crab, I would rate it an A. Honestly, it's one of the best counters against spam right now. It's a big tanky boy on the board. When it doesn't attack, it can just take so much damage. For example, against a Thunderstorm, like a crab, oh my god, it can take all the hits from Thunderstorm and it's still more than half health. So yeah, insane. Atmospheric Charm, A. It's also one of the best counters, for example, against egg, because it slows the healing down, and yeah, just overall very good annoying spell. Blast Ended Screwed, I hope I said the name right. The not good yet, but I think in the future it will be good, according to things that I've heard about the Taiwan version of the game, but yeah, not there yet. Priori, B. It's very good, very good. But I just don't think that it's on the level as with some other cards. Like, I've rarely seen this card. I don't even know the name. The Ladder. Let's call it the Ladder. I think it's not bad, but yeah, no. It's so rare that people play it because there are just other cards that are way better. Baby Manticore! I would love to give it an S tier because it's so cute, but play-wise, it's C. It's very nice to get the extra movement because we don't have the golden snitch yet, but besides of that, no. Incendio also a... I mean, Incendio and Atmospheric Charm are two very good for MP spells. They both have different strengths. For example, Incendio is better for locomotors, as an example, but Atmospheric Charm is better for an Agoso because it just slows the heal down and gives a heal reduction, whatever, right? Phoenix, C. It's just not up there yet. Broomstick, yeah, Broomstick can definitely be at B. It's a very good cycle card. You can use it with, for example, with Bellatrix to go to the other side of the board and spawn a Death Eater. You can use it with Opogno and go to the other side. You can go out of an orb of water with the Broomstick. You can escape Whizbang. Very good. Okami, I would rate it probably at D. No, at C, at C. Uy, it's getting bigger and bigger. Okay, we needed to do it a bit smaller now. Nebulous, it's A. It's A. Against Thunderstorm, it can give you a little bit of heal, again, protection against spam and so on. Yeah. A. Phoenix D. 4 MP is just way too high. 1 MP in Youth makes this card crazy good, S tier, but for 4 MP, I just don't think it's just not tanky enough. You can kill it pretty fast. Akio C, it's good with Snape, but that's basically it. With other cards, I don't know, Time Turner. B, it's good with Snape and Neville, and also like one of the best probably in those decks. Like, it can be super crucial, but yeah. Metagods, A, definitely one of the best summons in the game, very annoying to deal with. Whoopers, also A, because it's I feel like I always say it's one of the best, but it's such a good counter against spam and such a good counter against big boys. Like Locomotor, they will be so annoyed and so confused by the Whoopers. So yeah, I rate it at A. And if the enemies don't use anything with Locomotors, well, Whoopers can totally destroy them. Easy as that. Portkey, obviously very good with an Hermione or so, but I rated at C. I love this card personally, but I cannot justify it to be on A or so, because there are just way more spells or cards that have way more functions and way more versatility. Then on the other hand, I mean, you don't play a Portkey with Newt or a Hagrid. I never seen before, at least. Glacius Maxima also C. It's mainly played with Twins Echo. With Twins Echo are super bad in the meta. Let's be real, super bad, so no. Orb of Water, definitely an A tier card. Very good against spam again. Overall, very good spell, especially if you don't have Thunderstorm. Orb of Water ready, and most of the times people use way more MP on the news than what it costs, so that makes a win for you because you win MP over your enemy. S tier, definitely. Sidelong apparition, yeah, 1 or 2 decks that have it, but yeah, not that good. Acumentula's Nest, yeah, B, very good in Neville. I mean, it's only Neville, to be honest, but it's not bad. I mean, the spiders with the poison and everything, yeah, not bad. The 3 books, it's... I know a lot of people love it, but the problem is you can't counter them with just a Confringo or an Incendio, and you lose like a lot of MP if you get, for example, countered with an Incendio. They're basically dead with an Incendio on the same level. Confringo is the same, so you lose either 2 or 3 MP. Yeah, just not good. Also, Opalai, there's just too many cards that easily counter the books, and when there are so many counters, yeah, it's just not good. Firecrackers, yeah, D. It will be good, very good in the future once we get the Ron Echo, but right now, no. Whomping Willow, I would rate it A now. I think it's a very good card, especially with some crazy combinations, like with the Firecrab. But I think the tree is a little tanky tree, obviously. I think it is A or B. I really like the card. Bombbox used to be my king of all the cards. Loved it. I think I never put it in S tier though, because of various reasons, but it's definitely an A tier card. I would not rate it lower because it can give your unit so much value, and yeah, Bombbox by itself does almost nothing. But well, if there are no units on the board, Bombbox just throws bombs at close by enemy units, but it's not that crazy effective. But obviously you always played with units, so Bombbox, yes, A tier. Cassandra, yes, S tier without a doubt. It's the companion that I would rate S tier without a doubt. It's so good, so versatile. You can also play it in basically every deck. There's rarely, I mean, I cannot immediately think of an Echo where you cannot play her. You can put her in every Echo and it will not make it worse or so. It's very good. Daniel, on the other hand, he's fine, but just with Neville, maybe Hagrid, but yeah. Lottie, I like her, but she's not played that often. I like her with Hagrid, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 cards on S tier. I think very solid cards. Now that I look at the tier list, I think it might be pretty accurate with my opinion overall about some cards. Yeah, definitely. So this is my personal opinion. Like I said, I have now almost 4 months of gaming experience in Magic Awakened, so obviously that helps me to adjust or to make those lists. It's already the third time I think that I do a PvP list, and yeah, this is my personal opinion about the current situation right now. Yeah, I'm very sure that a lot of people will have total different opinions about specific cards. Also, I already know the egg people. Some people will go like, what? No, it's an S tier. But like I explained, it's just because of the level gap that it seems even stronger than it is. Yeah, this was it. Leave your comments, leave your opinions down below in the comment section. Tell me what is your opinion about the tier list. What would you have changed? What not? And yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Well, leave a like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.